Hello? Hello, hello? Hi, guys. Hi. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Hi, Ice King. Hi, Burning Bridges Brightly. Hi, Slaying Beast. Hello, Noble Ghost. Hello, Fifth Venom. Hello, Dogface. Hello, Undead Leader. Hello, Spaceman. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Dogface, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm so tired, bros. I'm so tired. Ah. Wake up, Twitchy. Wake up. I'm trying my best to stay awake, but my brain is so sleepy. Oh my god. I hope everyone, you and me both, is gonna have a 28-hour flight to marathon. Did you new Lego just dropped? Did it? New Lego? New Thanksgiving Lego? Dude, tomorrow is Black Friday. You gotta be looking around for sales, guys. True Patriot, thanks so much for the 4 months. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I really appreciate it. Oh, big yawn. Trying to wake you up? I see. How does one wake up the Twitchy Bug? How does one wake up the Twitchy Bug? I'm sorry I'm a little late today. I needed to sleep a little longer because I woke up and I was like, there's no way I could stream like this. I'm too like droggy. I'm too disoriented from being so tired. I need a little more time. So I had to delay. Is Seki to slap you? My monster? Sure. Oh, an energy drink would be so good right now. Actually, I might go grab one. Now you mention it. Maybe I think I should go grab one. What do you think? That was wise? Yeah. Thanksgiving Day? What? Ah. Oh, Arch Greed, how are you? Monster mixed with pre-workout. Actually, she's a Gamer Subs? Oh, Gamer Subs is an idea. I do have some Gamer Subs in my backpack. I have the Bow. No, not Bow. I have the Shy Lily flavor. Shy Lily. I'm sorry, I got mixed up because they're both whales. They're both whales. It makes the water blue. I don't know. I kind of just like the lemonade. I kind of wish I just got more lemonade though. The lemonade flavor Gamer Subs. Did you guys know that Gamer Subs partnership applications are open again? I actually applied recently. I hope I get it. I hope I get it. Curse you, Automod. What did Automod do? Let me see. Let me see. I allowed it. Well, that's my favorite flavor. Very nice. Nice. Oh my god. Like the coconut? Oh. I got a coworker. I had a coworker now. She's allergic to coconut. I'm like, that's crazy. How are you allergic? That's like, isn't a coconut like, technically, isn't it like a seed or something? If you're allergic to coconut, are you also allergic to stuff like sunflower seeds? I should ask her. I'm just gonna company that's contracting you, make a position for you. I am, I haven't changed jobs. I'm still security guard. The client is still talking about making a position for me. It hasn't happened yet because um, it's a big, slow-moving company. It takes forever for things to happen, and it doesn't fit in the budget currently. Um, but I'll stick around and wait until that happens. It really seems like you know, I'm getting asked a lot of really pointed questions. Like my boss asked me, "How do you feel about managing?" And I'm just like, "I've done it before. I could do it again." um, I think it would be. I'm looking forward to making more money. Is the main appeal. I'll just be honest. I was honest with my boss. I was just like, yeah, I could really use the more. I could really use the extra money. You know, I cannot be a manager. Me grabbing Dogface by the neck because he's an underperforming employee and choke slamming him into the floor. Why did you make me do that, Dogface? Why did you make me do that? Maybe you should actually do your work on time. Then this wouldn't happen to you. Force went down 3 points this quarter. I see. I see. It's honestly, actually, guys, it's so freaking tempting to go get like an energy drink or something. We do have some in the fridge. You could probably hear the tiredness in my voice, and I'm still trying to wake up. I don't want to be super eepy buggy the whole time. So maybe if we just keep yapping, we'll wake up. Okay. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to walk around a little bit. I'm going to use the bathroom, and then after that, I should be awake. Okay. Tipsy at first? No, I'm just exhausted. Okay, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, use the bathroom, maybe grab an energy drink, and then I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put us on the BRB screen. I'm gonna put us on the BRB screen. All right, BRB. Hello? Okay. I am much more awake now. Hello. Hello, chat. I desperately needed that little walk around, and also I got a little bite of turkey. She fell in? No. No, it's not true. Is that EVE Online music? No, if you're referring to the music that plays during the starting soon screen, ending screen, and BRB screen, that is an original song I had composed for my stream. It's I can't remember what we named it. But Gabby Gabs worked on it for me. And it's kind of got some inspiration from all kinds of things. It kind of I can't remember all the inspirations for it. There was a lot of like that I wrote down for that music, for like where little pieces that I have to open up her DMs. What inspired that song? I think I ended up sending her a lot of. What did I send her? I sent her some. I was inspired by the Just Cargo soundtrack, Just Cargo song from the official mouthwashing OST, as well as some. I had a big kick for ambient music at the time. I had sent her Daniel.mp3 Green to Blue as well as a reference. But I also am a big fan of sci-fi, so there's some aspects of Star Sector music as well that went into it. And you know, of course, it needed to be something that could loop, and something I could potentially just chatting to. Yeah. And it's pretty cool. Hi, Spaceman. How are you? Hamburger. Hello, Mr. Ham. Holy smokes, caffeine. Holy smokes, caffeine. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a nice day. We're gonna yap today. I'm gonna keep you guys company during your Thanksgiving. I know times are hard lately. Not everyone gets to hang out with their family for Thanksgiving. Whatever circumstances there are, you're welcome at this Twitchy Buggy Thanksgiving table with this digital turkey. Nom 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 nom. Mine is fun. Cooked everything. It's my lifeblood. True. Working late. Day's pretty alright so far. Nice. Alright is alright, honestly. Like, you know, what more can we ask for? Alright is alright. I can work with alright. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? What does digital turkey taste like? It tastes like zeros and ones. It tastes like numbers. It tastes like TV static. It makes your tongue taste like TV static. That's what it tastes like. Oh my god. Wait, is my microphone like more sensitive lately? I feel like it's picking up more noises than before. Like, can you hear me breathing? Like, do I sound more breathy or something like that? Is MD broadcasting working just fine? I hope so. Let's see. Background noise removal. Very faintly, that's the caffeine. Tastes like sparkling water then. I don't know if I want to increase this more. I don't want to overdo it. I also noticed it was picking up the sound of like my fan for a little bit, which isn't ideal. Which obviously isn't ideal. It says it's Thanksgiving, guys. We got to talk about what we're thankful for. What do you? Let me hear some of your guys' stuff first before I start saying stuff. What are you What are you thankful for? You laugh. In 20 years, our tech overlords will have us take out 23% interest loans to buy digital turkeys, the mere purchase of which will strain local power grids and damage nearby ecosystems. We're starting to get chilly around here. Peace, family, health. True. Yeah, I'm thankful I'm still healthy for the most part. I'm thankful that I've still got loving family around me. I'm thankful that, you know, things have been chill. Things have been chill. I'm thankful that I have such a lovely chat to watch me. I know that's always a blessing. I want to thank for all the menaces in Discord for convincing me to start streaming. Oh, you start streaming. Nice. Are you over the outlet of art and how much better my relationship with my family has gotten over the years? Nice. Thank you for anime people that live on my computer. And VTubers, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm thankful for VTubers. I'm thankful. I still can't believe it every day. I still can't believe it every day that I hit live, that people click on my stream and watch me. I'm thankful people like to do that, because it makes me really happy. I'm thankful for streaming. I'm thankful for chat. I'm thankful for everything that makes this possible. But when we watch you, I just don't know. I'm just flabbergasted. I just can't believe it. It feels like it's not real. Not like in a negative way. It makes me so happy. Like that people like to watch me. Right, if you're a harsh winters like the Pilgrims, yeah. And the honey season's on Thanksgiving break. Man, I'm thankful for Seki. I'm thankful for all the mods who work so hard in my chat to keep it clean. I'm thankful for all the people who have been supporting me all this time. I'm thankful for my subscribers. I'm thankful for everyone. Everyone here. You're all truly wonderful. I feel like sitting back down has made me tired again. Please wake up, Twitchy. Please wake up. Do you ever take a break from streaming, and when you return, you question if you still have the spark for it? I have taken breaks before. I do kind of get that brainworm from time to time, especially during the breaks, because I start to worry that I don't know how to stream anymore. I worry that people have moved on past me. But ultimately, I ask myself, what do I want out of streaming? For me, what makes streaming worthwhile is just how happy it makes me. With just like, people cannot understand. I can't understate the happiness chat makes me feel just by being there, right? So as long as there's one person in chat, as long as there's one, even if people move on, even if I took a break for so long, people move on, even if I forget how to stream and I don't know how to stream anymore, as long as there's one person in chat, I'm happy. So I hit the live button. If there's no Twitchy watchers, I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm so blessed for having a wonderful chat. Also thank for alcohol and tasty alcohol. And cold alcohol. And that reminds me of like, people ask me, well, not ask me, people, there's this bit I saw, someone was like, what's your favorite beer? And it's like, free beer. What's your, what brand? or like, no, I meant what brand. Oh, I don't really have a favorite brand. I would just say the best beers are free beer and cold beer. And then you could start talking about brands. Honestly. You guys can hear me drinking my energy drink. Best beer is root beer. Do you like root beer, Fifth Venom? Alright, are you a mug enjoyer? Or are you a Barks enjoyer? I don't know, I kind of like the kind of vanilla-y taste in root beer. Mug, bark, barch, barf, like a cold bangs, bougie. It is bark, right? B-A-R-Q. I worked so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I could go. Man is buzzed? What do you mean buzzed? Get it buzzed? I'm not buzzed. I just have waking up. The caffeine is starting to hit. My synapses are off the goop. They're dude, I remember feeling so devastated. My parents were so mean to me when I was little. Okay, here's the deal. We went to like some museum exhibit thing, and it was entirely focused on like the human body, okay? Right, and we end up going to like the nervous system part, all right? And there's this little thing on display where you put these little balls into like the synapse of a brain, and the ball would roll down a little tube and then splash into this little funnel and make like a light zappy light sound. It would flash lights and make like a zappy sound. Okay, that's what it would do. Yeah, you would take the little ball, put it into the tube, it would roll down the tube, land into a little funnel, and it would okay. Words are hard. Okay, let me try this again. You would take the little ball, drop it in the tube, it would roll down the tube, go into the funnel, and a light would flash and it'd play a zappy sound, right? Then this was the synapse in the brain display. And I was failing at math at the time, okay? I wasn't failing. Well, my math grade was bad. And my brother and I are having fun playing with it, making the display thing go really, really fast, because we would just keep putting them in there so quickly. And then my mom walks up to me and is like, yeah, Twitchy, that's what your brain needs to do so you get better at math. And I'm just like, huh? Is there something wrong with my brain? My synapses are caught lacking? Because I don't have a good grade in math? What? That was kind of fricked up. Why would she say that? Why would Mama Buggy say that? Man. Grimdark Angel. And Kura Theorist too. Thanks so much for the YouTube subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's weird. I just got those notifications just now, but it says on the feed on my left that you guys subscribed like 2 or 3 minutes ago. That's weird. I guess it might have been delayed. Thank you so much. I'm a bounce. Dax is already leaving us? Wait, Dax, you can't leave. Hold on, wait. Hold on. You can't just leave like this. You can't just leave like this. You need one of these. Take one of these. It's dangerous to go alone. Take one of these shoutouts.
I like bug girls, especially cute ones like you, Twitchy.
Take care, Dax.
Happy
Have a good one.
Thanksgiving. Hope you like a fat bird.
I like bug girls, as cute ones like you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What do you guys want to do today? I kind of want to just chatting all day. But like, I don't know. People have been urging me, hey, there's still Star Citizen drops going on. Do you want to stream Star Citizen today so people can get their drops? And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like DCS. I'd have to hook up my stuff. My throttle and flight stick are currently not hooked up at the moment, but I don't think DCS is happening today. Just being honest with you, see 130 did come out today. Oh, I need to update my game then, don't I? There's probably an update for my game. Turkey Simulator. Honestly, I just thought about it. Yeah, we could have done the Hunter Call of the Wild today and gone turkey hunting. You know, we have the I have a lot of reserves. I have a lot of DLC. We could go turkey hunting. I really love the Terraroana map. Gobble gobble. Little rocket turned out. What? Go kill massive avian, or the old South Park game where you fight turkeys. I need like 2 days thanks to you, Tseki. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you were able to get your Twitch drop. My Twitch drop still hasn't applied to me. For some reason, like let me look at my Twitch feed right now. Hold on, let me move this to the other monitor so I can still look at chat. I go to, where is it? Notifications. I go to my drops or something. Tarkov drops? I don't care about that. I still don't have my drop from the, yeah, I don't get it. Okay, maybe what I need to do, maybe I need to disconnect my Twitch connection to my account and then reconnect it. Big SE live about ships. I did see that there was an SE live going on, but I was going to sleep by then. Do you need to watch a stream? Is it claimable? It says connect. And there's like a refresh button. I'm clicking it. I click connect, and it just takes me to the RSI website. Maybe I screwed up. I don't know. My hangar. Yeah, I don't see it here. I don't see it here. Check your hangar. Yeah, I'm checking my hangar on the RSI website. It doesn't show it for whatever reason. I think let me go to account dashboard. I'm gonna try disconnecting my Twitch connection and then reconnect it. Okay, now reconnect Twitch. Okay, I just reconnected it. And I hit connect again. My hangar. Still nothing. Do you watch Twitch SC streams? I do. I have. It says I've claimed the armor, but it's not given to me. I claimed it 7 days ago. I claimed it 7 days ago. Well, I got it 7 days ago, and when I click connect, it just takes me to the RSI website, and I don't get it. I don't get it. It's driving me crazy. I want to get that armor. I might have to submit a ticket for it. I knew that it was gonna take a little bit, but here, I guess I'll submit a support ticket. It's just, what can you do? I'm gonna include a screenshot of I'm gonna include a screenshot. Yeah, I'll include this screenshot and maybe that'll help me. They just hate bugs, yeah. Well, look, I'm already gonna cry because I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna submit a freaking support ticket and it'll just not work. It'll just not work out. Knowing CIG, it's just not gonna work out. Where would I put this under? I put this under other. Twitch drop not Alec not Twitch drop not being added to hanger. Maybe there's an issue council for this. Hold on. Issue council, Star Citizen. Let's check that first. Let's see. Maybe it's under RSI website. People have not been able to claim. I have the same problem and no drop in the hangar. Support manually added the armor for me. Okay, there's a no Twitch drop issue. Okay, I'll just submit a ticket. I'll just submit a ticket. I got the Twitch drop 7 days ago, and the RSI website says I am connected, but unfortunately it is not giving me the drop to my RSI hangar. For some reason, I have tried disconnecting and reconnecting and refreshing and other browsers, and all have not worked. I look forward to your response. I gotta save this picture. Let's see. Oh yeah, I put it. Where did my snipping tool go? There it is. under the drop on the Twitch inventory doesn't seem to do anything. Brand of root beer local to me that's an absolute banger called Fitz. That sounds good. That sounds really good. It's like a local at St. Louis thing. Where is St. Louis? Is it a real place? That sounds like a person. Do you live at a person? Now I think you live on a giant person named Lewis. Like there's a giant somewhere and you live on the top of his head. He does? What is it like living on someone's head? We have a funny metal arc. Oh. Whoa. 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 Oh. Where would I save this picture? Okay, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Missing Matt, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Thanksgiving, by the way, was the day the Pokemons taught the Jedis how to grow crops. A lot of people don't know that.
Wait, what? The Jedi? Pokemon taught the Jedi how to grow crops? What the? Is that true? Grok, is this true? Sorry, I'm so focused on submitting the support ticket. I've been meaning to do this for ages. I might as well do it during the stream. Sorry, I'm so focused on this. I feel like I've neglected chat. I owe chat like the past like 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm just okay. I'm gonna submit this. I'm gonna submit I'm just looking over it one more time. You do you, I'm crazy. I have brain damage. I have terminal brain damage. Alright, I submitted the ticket. Okay, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. I don't have to worry about this anymore. I'm going to contribute. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I should contribute to that. I should cancel. How is your victory feast over the bird? I actually haven't eaten the bird yet. I do want to eat it. I'm kind of like, there's so much food downstairs. There's so much food downstairs. There's so much food downstairs. I need to eat some. I'm gonna eat some after stream. There's like mashed potatoes and like turkey and like sweet carrots, like carrots and like a glaze. It'll be so yummy. It'll be so yummy. I think there's also mac and cheese. Do you guys serve mac and cheese at the table for Turkey Day? Do you guys do that? You get stuffing with cranberries in it. Oh, that sounds really good. Wait, stuffing! I don't think we have any stuffing! Oh no, that would have been so good. Baked mac and cheese? Oh yeah. Holy smokes, that would be so good. Let's see, what's the Warbond daily deal for Star Citizen? It seems to be the A2 Hercules with 10-year insurance. Have you guys noticed that stuff has been including LTI less and less lately? there's less and less insurance in general on some of these pledges. Like, it feels like if you want LTI, you really have to push. You really have to try hard for it. You have to CCU chain for it nowadays. That's what it feels like. Not even the referrals. I just CCU everything, yeah. But the thing is, like, the Star Kitten hover bike referral reward only has 10-year insurance. I mean, 10-year insurance is still a long time, but it's like, when is a referral reward not giving LTI? That's like unheard of. That's like unheard of, man. Yeah, referral stuff has always had LTI. That's weird to me. That's really weird to me. Don't you think? Do you think, like, next IEE we're not even gonna have freaking we're not gonna have LTI at all? Like, what do you think eventually there'll be new ships releasing and they won't have LTI? What do you think? On their war bond, on when they first come out. That would be kind of crazy. I think that would freak me out. I think that would freak me out, guys. I only see LTI when you buy it Warbond when it first released or in the big packs. Yeah. Dude, I think, unironically though, if you go to the store right now, Pledge Store, and you go to packs, and you go to, what is it? You go to the Argo Complete Pack. Yeah, the Argo Complete Pack only has 10-year insurance. What about the Warbond one? Yeah, the Warbond Argo Complete Pack only has 10-year insurance. How about a Fury and give me a 120 months instead of LTI? Why did you buy a Fury? You should only buy a Fury if you intend to use it in Arena Commander and you don't want to rent it. Otherwise, just buy them in game. I intend to use the Fury in Arena Commander. That's why I bought one. Anything above? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm still so mad that my first non-LTI item was unironically the Pirate Gladius. It was the Pirate Gladius. Endeavor Master Set? Oh yeah. Does this include the Endeavor? Or is it just all the parts? Yeah, it does. LTI 10 add-ons. What even is the... It's like it's supposed to be a space station ship, basically. No pack for CO other than... Why is the Pioneer would not be limited as much? Oh. You see, they nerfed the whole D and E. I didn't. What did they do to the whole series, D and E? What did they do to them? Hi, Sitsuka. How are you? How are you? How are you? Vastly reduced the SU. Really? Are they gonna make them cheaper? Because they did that. Are they gonna make them cheaper now? No idea. I see. Probably not. That's kind of messed up, in all honesty. It's kind of messed up. That they would do that. What in the world? Learning from how the Hull C did? Oh, that's fair. Because the Hull C has a lot of problems. The Hull C is like permanently broken. Is what it feels like. It's genuinely what it feels like. Can't wait for mobile mining operations. That would be cool. Guys, do I get, like, I have a pirate, not pirate loner. I have a caterpillar loner, but I kind of want the pirate caterpillar. I don't know. Now that I like the Fury, I can't help but look at the caterpillar as like, oh, this is my mobile Fury hanger. I could get a bunch of Furies and put them in there. I can get a bunch of Furies and put them in there. How many Furies could you put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You put 5 Furies in the Drake caterpillar. Do not bother with the cat. Remember what they did to it? Yeah. Well, what if the Ironclad comes out and the Ironclad is just a lot worse? What if the Ironclad is so big that it's just unwieldy to load up no matter what we do? I want the caterpillar modules to be a thing? Yeah. I'm looking forward to that too. Ironclad is getting more cargo for both models. Oh yeah, baby, I stay winning. I already have an Ironclad pledged. I already have an Ironclad pledged. I have an Ironclad Assault pledged. I mean, I was already okay with 1,000, like the 1.1k SCU of cargo in the Assault. To get even more is crazy. That's crazy. 1,440 for the Assault. And the one Mume fan. Is she a roach? No, I'm a Velvet Ant. Need to buff the C1. They need to restructure, like, the interior of the C1 to better hold cargo. It doesn't make any sense with how it is currently. It's kind of silly. Maybe a hell of a ship, yeah. I think so. I think so. Too twitchy to be a roach? Have you seen velvet ants in captivity? They just kind of constantly wiggle around. They're just constantly running around all the time. Very energetic kind of species. Like, if they have a bunch of corners, they'll just run along them the whole time. They'll kick dirt around. It's cool. Raft is getting a cargo increase, but not sure how much. The Raft is becoming easily one of the best, like, most affordable freighters for what you can get. It's going to be 3 layers deep. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Now, what about when they add the new flight model? Okay. When they add the new flight model, what's gonna happen if they make the Raft 3 layers deep and the Raft has, like, I don't know, like 3 layers deep of 30 S2 SCU containers of raw iron? Will it just fall in Atmo? Will it just fall like a rock? I hope it's not insulting, but Filipino in our model reminds me of a cockroach. What does being Filipino have to do with somehow my model looking like a cockroach? I'm Filipina. I'm half Filipina. But I'm American. I was never taught the language. I have Filipina ancestry. I don't know what part of that makes what part of being Filipina makes me more cockroach like. I don't get it. How is that related? I think it's just silly. What happened the other way, Twitchy? Oh yeah, pick up my Arizonesis jumping spiders. The male pigs aren't the best though. There's a shy hung on his webhome. Cockroaches in the Philippine government. Sorry for doing. Oh, okay. All right, understood. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just so perplexed by that by that jump. I was just so perplexed by it. You don't need to apologize. It's fine. I'm not like mad at you. I'm just so, it just caught me off guard. I was like, huh? I think it's funny. I want to see your cool bugs. I want to see your cool bugs. Cornflakes. Thank you so much for the follow, Mime fan. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. The Hull B got an increase in cargo to... I mean, so 384 to 512. Okay. Yeah, they might not be working on any more cargo Hull series ships. I don't know. Do you think they'll issue refunds for people who ordered the larger Hull series ships if this is what they're doing to the Hull series? Is there like a Spectrum buy? Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. It was nice to have you. Bye, Mume fan. Happy Thanksgiving. Do you think there's like a... Is there like a Spectrum post that has a rundown of all the changes? I don't know if you have the link, but I sent what they're working on next. Oh. Let me see. Massive info. Oh, this is from Ruben. I know Ruben. I've talked to this guy. Armor will be in 4.5. Okay, awesome. I see you next week. Armor, engineering, get more. Aurora Mark II coming first half of 2026. Hull B can land with cargo and has 512 SCU. It will be X-shaped now. We'll find out more later. Hull D and E not coming in 2026. SCU upgrades for the Drake Ironclad. Okay, I see that. Anvil Auxilia, a ground vehicle version of the Drake Clipper. Crafter 22 medbed. Silo. Okay, so it's just a versatile ground vehicle. For crafting ship, larger crafting machine than the Clipper, have a ground extraction like the Pioneer. Okay. Alright, that sounds like a mining ship, like you're like a mobile mining base that's not a whole Pioneer. That sounds interesting. The Consolidated Outland Forge. Back right, see the bridge of Polaris Bridge will get main torpedo control in 4.5. Okay. Pilot will not get torpedo control as they are far larger than Perseus. Light amplification. Our ship's going across canopy glass system called Lamp. Okay. Carrot getting crafting station in repair room. Alright. Battle cruiser update. Invictus reveal concept. Manufacturers releasing next year. Manufacturers releasing next year. What does that mean? The Kruger Stingray. Galaxy Next IE. Okay, Drake, Aegis, RSI, Anvil, Misk, Grays, Origin, Gattac, Greycat. I just put together what he was saying. You look like a Fed. It means they have ships for those companies. I'm looking forward to more Drake, Aegis, and Grays. So this is probably what ships are coming next year. Yeah, that's kind of something that kind of lacked from the CitizenCon, right? They lacked what did they lack? From the CitizenCon, they lacked like a silhouettes thing. Am I right? I don't know, like okay, so the silhouettes that they have here. So is the Anvil Auxilia one of these okay, that explains what this silhouette is. What this one silhouette is, right? That one that looked like the Atlas carriage. The same one they used for all the ground vehicles from Anvil. The Atlas platform. Put it on screen. How am I gonna do this? Posted the pics. How am I gonna do this? Okay. How I have to like create a source for it. It's not as easy as me just taking a screenshot and it magically appears on screen. I wish it was. I have 10 notifications. Holy shit. What's going on? What in the world? What in the heck? What in the heck? Pull it up, Jamie. All right. This okay. All right. How do I? Can I just link this? Can I just link this instead? I think I just want to link this, guys. I am the VTuber studio, pin it to your antenna. No, it's a pain in the ass. I'm just linking it. I'm just linking it. Have fun. Take that. That's all you get. Here is the tweetar post. Twitter.com. Wow. Gotta clear my throat. Lazy? Yeah, that sounds like me. That sounds like something I would do. Be lazy? Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Man, I've been trying out something I've been wanting to work, but it didn't work. So I wanted it to work, but it didn't work. I had the Mirai Fury in the Shiv, okay. I had the Mirai Fury in the Shiv. Right? And then my Shiv got blown up by NPCs. And I was like, okay, alright, well the Fury is still intact, I'll just fly it out of it. So I opened up the hangar door, I mean the back door, hopped into the Fury, and as soon as I turned the Fury on, it exploded. I think what happened is that as soon as I started moving it like freaked out. Like, because technically the Shiv was moving, right? Technically the ship is moving and no longer the ship had its own gravity. So what I need to do is I need to tractor beam the Fury outside of the ship first and then hop inside the Fury. It was me, not the game? What? Wait, you blew up the Fury? But it blew up before you but when I just hopped into it. Really? Did you like shoot it afterwards? Huh? I genuinely thought it was like a glitch. Was that really you? It's on stream? Okay, I gotta review the footage now. What did you do? Did you shoot me twice? Did you double tap me, bro? Because you knew there's a Fury inside the Shiv? Is that what happened? Is that what okay. No, it was one shot. Well, the Shiv, yeah, the Shiv blew up. But then I hopped inside the Fury while inside the Shiv. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Speaking of Austin, I have not seen Austin the Cactus in a while. Rest in pepperoni, Austin the Cactus. I only see him from time to time when he wants to talk about guns. The Shiv wasn't me. You shot the Fury. Okay, I'm looking at the footage now. I gotta scrub your entire 12-hour stream now to see what you have done to me, you rapscallion. You scoundrel. You mongrel dog of the Empire. Let's see. All the way near the end of the stream. We're messing around in the hangar. We're floating around. Playing Pokemon Legends ZA in the drip is so addicting that I spent more time in photo mode rather than the story. Don't you need like the Switch 2 to play that? Can I play the new Pokemon on my old Switch? Oh. Oh, I see. You just right as I hop into the Shiv, the ship blows up more. Because you shot it. Even the Switch 2 cartridges worked on the Switch 1? I didn't know. I didn't know, Seki, you betrayed me. I was so ready to fly my Fury. How dare you? Here I thought, dude, I genuinely believed that I could not, that the thing I was planning to do with the Fury just doesn't work with the ship. and then it turns out you were just messing with me. What the heck? I don't know. I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever. I feel like if I was gonna play a Pokemon game on stream, I'd get a capture card for my Nintendo Switch, and I would play through Pokemon Shield again. I think I have Pokemon Shield. Would you guys ever want to watch me play a Pokemon game? Happy Thanksgiving, me bags. Happy Thanksgiving, you filthy clankers. Hello, Clanker upstairs. How are you? 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 Okay, I got freaking obliterated, guys. Yeah, I'd watch that. I mean, why don't I just play Cobblemon? Like, that's free, and I don't need a capture card, right? We had eggs to celebrate? Nice. Does it on my Switch OLED, and it fits like a glove? I prefer playing on my Switch 2. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Switch 2. I just don't buy that very many consoles anymore. And the server is up. Yeah, we could play Cobblemon. We could play Cobblemon. If we wanted to play some Minecraft. Whatever though. Pokemon, the DS game. I also have like, I don't know, is there a way I could capture stuff with my Game Boy Advance? Like, is there a way I could just plug in my Game Boy Advance into my computer and I capture the screen somehow? Is that a way I could do that? Is that something that's possible? Probably not, right? There are ways. I mean, I could always pull out my hand cam and just play that way, but I don't want to be wearing like a mask the whole time, and I want to put my model on the screen. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way. I see. Like, maybe I could like 3D print a mount just for my Game Boy Advance that holds my phone in front of it. Like the phone I use to capture in front of it perfectly, so I don't have to move it. And I could play on my Game Boy Advance, and we could play old Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. I lost all my Pokemon games from ages ago, though. So I would have to buy new ones off of eBay or something. There's so many Pokemon games I never got to play. I've never got to play Pokemon Pearl, okay? I've always wanted to play Pokemon Pearl, but I never had a DS. Like, I only had a Game Boy Advance. And when the Pokemon Pearl came out, I didn't have the newest console to play it. So I was just disappointed, and my friends kind of teased me because they had richer families and they could afford the DS, right? And I couldn't have one. They're like, what's wrong with your Game Boy Advance? I'm just like, it just doesn't play the new Pokemon game. Unless you have any Game Boy player, you might need a clone console to do it. Should play Platinum instead if you want to play Pearl. Really? Why? Much better? Wait, what is Platinum? Is it a Diamond and Pearl? Is Platinum like the combination one? Is that like the better version that has both or something? Is that what that is? Platinum is Diamond and Pearl Plus. Like Emerald is to Ruby and Sapphire. I never really understood why they did that. Like, I never really understood why they would do that. Plan no DS game though. I have a Nintendo 3DS. I could, and also you could send a Nintendo 3DS to get modded to have like a capture port, like a USB-C port. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with all of that. Right. I mean, after a certain point, like, okay. I know when it comes to Nintendo and emulation, but like, I own Pokemon Moon, right? I own Pokemon Moon. I have a copy of it. I still have that copy of that game, physically. I could show it in a handcam stream, that I still have that game and that it functions, right? Like, is there anything wrong? Did you say you did and use an emulator? I've never used an emulator. What are you talking about? That's not what I said. I'm just trying to work. I'm just questioning the I'm asking about the logistics of it. Like, if I own a physical copy of the game, is it bad to use something like that? I genuinely don't know. Genuine question. Nah. I see. I mean, how do... You can if you own it physically. Yeah. Legally you can. Okay. Then like, what do like the bigger VTubers do when they play a game like that? You need to get the ROM file from the game you own? Oh, how would I do that? They all emulate? Really? I didn't realize. I didn't realize. I wonder, did they make new game packages for Star Citizen? Like, is there gonna be like a hauler start that's better than... Is there like a hauler start that's like better, that uses the aux instead of the freaking Intrepid? The Intrepid is disgusting. They all emulate with very few exceptions. You know what I would love to play sometime? You know what I would love to do? I have an old Nintendo, not Nintendo. I have an old Sega Genesis. I have an old Sega Genesis, guys. You know how cool that would be? You know how cool that would be? For me to play like Sega Genesis games on stream. I'd have to find it. I'd have to find it wherever it is. I think it's somewhere. I can't remember. Also, hello, Pascal. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? I mean, what about stuff like Moemon, right? With like the anime girl, or that fusion Pokemon game. Hello, good, I eat turkey. I will eat the turkey soon. I will eat the fat bird soon as well. Funny fat bird. Funny fat bird. Turkey. Turkey. Let me get stuffed. What the? What the? Nothing in potato and gravy? Anything sweet on the side? Gachi base? What the? Bro, I'm gonna scream. I hate... I hate some of these marketing emails I get on my business email. Oh my goodness. Like, I get it. Like, you want streamers to play your game, but it's like... I feel like they just see that I'm a streamer, but they don't lurk enough to know what kind of games I play. Right? They don't check and see if they're games that I would play. You know what I mean? They just like, oh, you're a streamer? Please play our game. Please, 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 please. Streamer, play the game, please. We need the free advertising, please. That's what it constantly feels like. That's what it constantly feels like. Maybe I should like obscure. Maybe I should like obscure the email so that it's like difficult for people to automatically scrape from people's pages. Because this is what they're doing, right? They're like searching people's about pages for email addresses. That's what they're doing. Hi Jenkins, how are you? How you doing, man? Hello Jenkins, Metal Man. How are you? I hope you're having a nice day. Automation ruined the internet. Dude, it's so frustrating because it's like, let's say you put something on Craigslist and you put your phone number. Oh my god, that's a mistake. You fucked up. You have fucked up now. You know what I mean? You're going to get a million trillion little messages. Little million trillion DMs. And cooking up a storm in the kitchen. I'm proud of my baby. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Today is a good day. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy. This is you, yeah. I want to see the subscriber store on the RSI website, but it won't let me. It won't let me. It hates me. It hates me. I'm so hungry. My tummy hurts from the hunger. Should I go down? Should I go down and get some Thanksgiving food? I don't want to eat on stream. I don't want you guys to hear me eating. I'll get like insecure. I'll get brainwormy. I don't want to be heard eating. I don't know. I'd have to mute. Go eat? Blah, 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 blah. It's a special day. Yummy food. Go eat some yum. Well, guys, we need to talk more about Thanksgiving itself. Go eat food. I had one bite of turkey when I woke up. One singular bite. And it was pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. What are you thankful for? I am thankful for chat. I am thankful for Seki. I'm thankful for all my moderators who work so hard. I'm thankful for all the people who like to watch me. I'm thankful for having a job that doesn't treat me like shit and I feel appreciated. I'm thankful that I am for the most part healthy. I am thankful that, you know, life is good right now. I'm thankful for everything. Life is good right now, I'd say. So. Can you go your food and then you can stream on a full stomach? That's an idea. That's an idea. Do I sound better, by the way? Do I sound crisp? Do I have less sounds with my pop filter? I hope so. I really hope so. Does it make all the difference in the world? Can I put on ISC while you eat? I could. That's an idea. Hi, Weira. It's been a while. Happy Thanksgiving. You don't sound crunchy at all? Yeah, I hope so. I hope I don't sound crunchy. I don't want to be crunchy. I don't want to be crunched to death. If I was crunchy, I would be dead. Dejb. Hi, Ty Jack. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Crunchy bugs. What the? What in tarnation? There should be a ruin audio redeem that changes a random audio setting for 30 seconds. No, because then what might turn into is something super loud. And then people would get pissed off at me because their eardrums explode. I don't know, guys. Okay. Aside from the Perseus and like the Wolf 22, even though I feel like that could have just been like an upgrade package for the Wolf 21 and they didn't need to make a whole new ship for it. This IEE is kind of like, it's alright. I mean, I think the MDC and the Salvation are kind of interesting. But everything else, like, I don't know. The salvaging is in such a bad spot. Like, who is using the Salvation? Right? Who is buying the Salvation and they're like, proud Salvation owner right now? I have heard of no one using the Salvation for salvaging right now. Apparently they released 27 ships this year. How many of them are freaking like just variants of something we've already received though? Oh, the MDC is a variant of another gray cat we already received. I even melted my vulture. Yeah, like salvaging is just not in a great spot right now. I mean, I would probably still do it just for fun. Is for as a starter, yeah. Its whole appeal is that it's a starter, and it costs as much as a Fury at Warbond. At Warbond, it costs as much as a Fury. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. We'd have to see like what it's capable of. Like, okay. What would I do if I had a... What would it be like to play the game with just a salvation? And only doing salvaging? I feel like that would be a pretty engaging gameplay loop, right? Because you can't take on a lot of salvaging contracts, right? Because you don't have the space for it. So, at that point, what you could do, like, you would be stuck to real life salvage. Like, natural salvage, right? I don't know. Honestly, guys, the way I would do natural salvage is it wouldn't involve construction material and it wouldn't involve RMC. It would be, okay, all right. I would probably pledge something like, honestly, with game knowledge, I would pledge something like with cargo space as cheap as possible, like, I don't know, the Seeker starter package or the Cutter or the Titan Avenger, and I would just grab high quality components off of ships you find abandoned. Even though that's technically considered duped, I would sell them for a bargain and just say, yeah, I got these off of a ship I salvaged. You know what I mean? I would sell them to players, and that's just a bunch of money waiting for you. Someone will buy them. I promise you. Someone will buy them. You will get millions that way. Automatically. If you just put in that kind of effort. They'll disappear next patch. I think you should be honest. You don't want to be like my friend who spent 8 mil in game on non-duped components only for them to actually, they were duped and then they disappeared once the patch hit. You know what I mean? I would never trust that. I assume every component you buy from a player is duped. 200%. 200%. That's just how it goes. Size 3s can be duped, which is good and bad. Size 3s can't be duped. What is a size 3? Okay, I didn't realize that there were even size 3s you could swap out, right? What are some size 3 components that people are acquiring and putting into their ships? All right, let me check Urkel real quick. Okay, like what could I put in my reclaimer right now? That would be a crazy change out. Because there's also stuff like the reclaimer has its own unique power plant. It has an entire reactor room, right? I don't even know if that's something you can swap out. DS500, TS2, FR89, it's military 86s. Were those all around recently? Were those added recently? I don't remember all those all existing. I don't remember those all existing. I feel like they were added much later on, right? I feel like they were added much later on. Urkel is not loading right now, which is unfortunate. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, this shit is still not loading. Let's refresh the page. I guess Urkel might be having an update or something like that. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe that is what is happening. Okay, it looks like Urkel is not loading. Private exit hangars, but can also be found in QV stations. Oh, there it goes. Urkel just loaded. Alright, let's see. Close. It just gave me 3 pop-ups in a row. I think I'm about to stop using this website. If you give me 3 pop-ups in a row, I'll never forgive you. 3 different freaking pop-ups, bro. That's fucking insane. 3 different freaking pop-ups. That's inexcusable. Alright, let's check the reclaimer. So I go to the reclaimer. Okay, power plant. You can swap the power plant. Wait, no you can't. Oh, these are size 4. Okay, these are size 4. Okay, I could change the quantum drive on the reclaimer. So I could get the TS2 for a size 3. What else is size 3? What is a ship that I have that is size 3? Like what is using size 3 components? Like, are people using like what components are the Polaris? Those are size 4. Okay, what is a size 3 ship? Oh, Perseus. Okay, so people are doing stuff like a hammerhead. Okay, yeah, this is size 3. This is size 3. FR86s. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, people could use the FR86 on like a Corsair. The Taxi 2, the Cat. Okay. Well, let me take a look at it real quick. If I went to back, like, I think the ship I would most likely use something like a size 3 component on would unironically be the Corsair. But the only thing that's size 3 is the shield. So, I don't know. I guess I don't have anything that's really in the size 3 department. If I did, I don't know what I would own. I think I would at most own a hammerhead, but I kind of want like a gray market version of the hammerhead. Like those are all size 3s, but I don't know. I think the interior of the hammerhead is fucking ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, the Corsair just has a size 3 shield. Everything else though is size 2. What about the A? Like, what about the C2? Okay, these are size 3. The C2 is size 3. Oh, wait. What'll probably have a size 3 would be like the ironclad. That would be something I would want size 3 components for, right? The hammerhead is getting a rework? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Caterpillar too. Yeah, the caterpillar and ironclads will probably have size 3 components, and that would be something I would run stuff on. It's here to be brought more in line with the Idris. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know. I feel like the entire upper deck of the hammerhead might as well not exist. I don't know. Like, what's up there? Just the hab? I don't know. That's first floor? Oh. What am I thinking of? There's like a room that just... There's like a part of the hammerhead that just has like the dining table and stuff. What? I feel like there's an entire upper floor that just doesn't get used on the hammerhead. Everyone's too busy running around on the... For second floor is the crane station, some components, and galley says pantry. I see. Crane station. I still want to see a... I want to... Okay, so I like combat freighters. You know what I mean? I like it when someone takes a freighter, like a pirate takes a freighter, rips it apart, then builds it back together with as many guns as possible, okay? I want, like, that's why I pledged an ironclad assault, by the way, right? But if Grays releases like a freaking caterpillar with like a broadsider guns or some shit like that, and it had like, I don't know, like 300 cargo, I think that would be fucking insane. I think that would be so fucking funny and awesome. Like, if you open the caterpillar doors and each one just has a big gun pointing out the side. Oh yeah, no gun, no cargo, all gun. Yeah, a caterpillar with 50 SCU of cargo, and all of the modules have just become gun batteries. If Gray's Market made a ship like that, I would pledge that so fucking fast. That would replace the ironclad assault for me almost fucking instantly. I'm serious. I'm serious. Video C for all the spare cannonballs. I wonder if I'd be able to send you a jumping spider. It's probably illegal. If it isn't, probably needs paperwork. I don't think I have the current space and facilities to take care of a bug friend. Unfortunately, cornflakes. I can't even take care of myself right now. I'm trying my best, but trying my best. But I do think that's an interesting idea to humor with. If I was gonna own anything, maybe I would own like a aquarium with water bugs. I kind of want crawdads because they're so easy to take care of, and you can buy a bunch of them, right? And you can get them delivered directly to your house. Like a pet crawdad aquarium, and you like, because it's fresh water, so you don't need a marine thing, and you could just have one crawdad. Get yourself a 5 to 10 gallon tank. These are incredibly easy to take care of. Are they? Well, the temperatures are never good in my room, because it's constantly either too hot or it's frigid, and I get the feeling it would die. Never thought of keeping a crawdad as a pet? Yeah, they're cool. I do like crawdads. I thought about owning one as a pet for a while. What temps? My room fluctuates all the way from like, because I keep my window open, it's been as low as like 50 degrees in here all the way up to 80 degrees because my dad likes to turn the heat on because he gets hot very easily. And also because of my my computer. Tank heater. Rivers that are hardy then? Yeah. Crawdads are super hardy. Meanwhile, freaking, I don't know. It's just... If I didn't have to fight with my dad so much over the thermostat, I would probably have an easier time taking care of a creature that, you know, isn't sensitive to, isn't sensitive, that is sensitive to temperature. But constantly I'm going back and forth with my dad because he says it's because he gets too cold very easily. He can always layer up. The real reason why is because I don't know. The real reason why is just I don't know. He's just always when it comes to temperature, he's always the opposite of what I say for whatever reason. I don't understand it. I feel like no matter what I do with the thermostat, he always changes it. I don't know. I don't know. Do you ever do stuff like, do you ever do something and then every time someone else like adds on to it, it's always the opposite thing? That's what it is with my dad for like a majority of things. Like the radio. I don't know. My dad is just, I don't trust the things he says sometimes because it's like, okay, oh, I want to listen to the radio in the car. I'm going to change it to the radio station I like because I'm a little Twitchy just wants to listen to some pop music or something, right? Oh, it's too loud, Twitchy, even though it's at a completely regular volume. I'm gonna turn it down. Turns it down to where you could barely hear it. Oh, it's Dad's turn with the radio. He changes the radio station he likes. Oh, I have artillery ear. I need to turn it up so I can hear it better. Turns it so it's so loud that it's not... Do you see this two-faced bullshit that he does? What state are you in? I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable sharing what state I'm in. Have you ever dealt with that? Have you ever dealt with that with a parent? Like, why are you just lying to me? You know what I mean? Like my parents would just lie to me so naturally sometimes. It makes me freaking upset when they just lie to my face, especially now that I'm older, right? Like I'm an adult. Like and I'm not like a young adult. I'm an adult, like a full-blown adult, and they lie to my face sometimes. Like I'm a kid. Like who does that? And when you confront them on it, I'm like, hey, don't lie to me. It's like, who are you to call me a liar? And you know, I'm been alive much older than you. And it's like, okay, whoa, okay, all right. Don't be so fucking insecure. Just accept the fact that you lied to me. Jeez Louise, it's just like, okay, all right, fine. I guess it's my fault you lied to me. I guess it's my fault. Man, it's wild. I had I'm gonna choose a subject for a topic for a bit. I had something awesome happen. Okay. My Oshi followed me on Twitter. And it makes me really happy. It makes me super duper happy. I don't know what post did it. In all honesty, it might have been the Kalkini art. It might have been the Kalkini art, but it makes me really, really happy to to get followed on Twitter by my Oshi. By the person who is the reason why I'm VTubing today. It took a long time. It took 2 years and however long it's been. But I'm ecstatic. I'm so... Words cannot describe the happiness I feel seeing that notification. And I'm thankful for that. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope my Oshi's having a good Thanksgiving as well. Even if it's the Cow Canyon, W is a W. True. Truth. Let's see. Let us see. I wonder. I genuinely wonder, guys. When it comes to Star Citizen fleets, right? Okay, there's a server I'm in. Whenever someone posts their huge, ginormous fleet, people just react with the whale emoji. But if you post your fleet and it's like one ship, it's like a starter package ship, everyone posts the fire emoji under it, like, and everyone like thumbs up it, and everyone gives like the 100%, the 100 emoji. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny to me. I think it's great. I think it's so great. So when I made that challenge run alt, I posted in that server the fleet, and it was just a Fury, a Mirai Fury, and people were like, "Holy shit, that's awesome." I'm actually really looking forward to doing the challenge run, but we do have to delay it. I'm not going to be doing it this weekend because Nyx still just came out, and there's a lot more I want to explore with Nyx that I haven't explored yet, and I'm going to explore that on my main. Okay. So we're not going to actually do the challenge run this weekend. That'll be for another time. That'll be for another time. But definitely be on the lookout for... Definitely be on the lookout for when I start that. I do want to do that at some point. Maybe when the patch calms down a little bit. I think that'd be a lot of fun. For those of you who can't remember, I was planning to do a 0 to hero run. I was going to start in Pyro. I was going to have only a Mirai Fury with no components. And have no clothes, no money, no nothing. Start. 0 to hero. Say the real reason, Dork? The real reason? It's because I want to play... Because I want to play the update with my friends, and if I'm doing a challenge run, I can't? Is that what you mean? Because I want to play... I want to do the Nyx stuff, the Nyx Van Duel stuff with you, Seki? That's beyond 0 to hero, is it? Is that beyond 0 to hero? I thought 0 to hero was no ship at all. I thought 0 to hero was no ship at all. Genuinely. I felt like I was making shit too easy by starting off with a Fury. By starting off with a Fury with no components. Because I saw, like, one of the most popular 0 to hero videos I saw on YouTube. Literally, they started off with a Corsair with no components. Right. And their whole way of doing things was breaking into people's hangars when Pyro was more populated and the hangars didn't relocate you as much. Imagine getting out of Klesher with nothing at all. You'd be stuck on Everest Harbor. You wouldn't be able to escape. There's actually, I do have a plan. I do have a plan for the 0 to hero on what is it? That I'm doing. There is a backup after all. And I'll go over the rules when we do it. I think usually too bad. You scrounge at CZs for components you get out. Maybe only checkmate would work. Yeah. Basically, I could go. Do you want me to spoil what the plan is? I don't know. It's still a little while before I do that challenge. But basically, guys, should I say? Seki, should I say? Like what the plan is for the challenge? Like how I'm gonna proceed with it? Sounds good either way. Like, genuinely, guys. Genuinely. I don't see why not. Okay, here's the deal. So all the plan is, guys, all I need to do is, well, okay, well, I'm also starting off with no Moby Glass, so that's one thing. But, that'll be the first hurdle, is getting a Moby Glass. But once I have a Moby Glass, literally, in Checkmate, there's a mission where you deliver a box from a 1/8 SU box from one side of the station to the other. It's supposed to be a mission that you can just do idly while waiting for your friends. You could do that. It gives you 6k. I do that 166 times. I have a mil, and I could buy a golem, and then the challenge is already over. All right, that is the backup plan. The more fun option, I think, would be to go into contested zones, grab loot that way, and get a Fireball Cascade so that I have a power plant for my Fury, then use the box mission money to get a Mantis Gatling gun from the component store, attach that to the Fury, then use that Fury to shipjack a ship, and then if I can shipjack a ship, then I can just fly out of Pyro, go to Stanton, and like, if it's, especially if it's something with storage space, I could do cargo missions, and once I can do cargo missions, I'm free. Like, the challenge is already over. It's not supposed to be a long challenge. It's supposed to be 2 or 3 long streams at most. The moment I can rent a ship, the challenge is practically over, right? If I can rent a Cutlass Black, I can do cargo, and then the challenge is over. Then I could just do cargo. So I think some of the rules I need to make is I need to make like a money goal. Like I'm paying off a debt or something. Like I need to get 5 mil or something. 3 or 5 mil or something, and then the challenge is over. But yeah, 166 times doing the box delivery mission from one side of Checkmate to the other, I could have a golem. And that's an infinite moneymaker. Automatically. Then the challenge is complete practically. And from that point, it's just getting the money for it. The money challenge, if there is one. So it's like, the only way we can really spice things up is like, okay, no renting. Right? But then, even then, the box mission all the way to Golem prompt is the thing. The hardest part of that is just getting a fucking, Moby Glass. And, yeah, just getting a Moby Glass. You know what I mean? So it's not as challenging as one would think. It's just a time consuming and it's a grind. 0 to Hero, Road to Hammerhead. I mean, honestly, or Road to Polaris. Okay, I do not want to do Wicklow stuff. Wicklow stuff infuriates me to no end. At one point, we could take Mobies off the dead. Well, the thing is, all I need to do is make like almost 5k. because you can buy Moby glasses from you can buy Moby glasses from the vendors in Checkmate. They sell Moby glasses in Checkmate. That's the thing. You just need to make like 5K. So I could, if I like, okay, there's like random loot items, random boxes inside of Checkmate. If I could get like an old like gold ingot or something like that, that sells for 3K alpha UEC. Or if there's some cool gear I find on a corpse somewhere, like in the contested zone or just around the Checkmate in general, and I sell it. That's it. Like the Moby Glass part is over. It's not that bad a challenge, ultimately. It's not that bad a challenge. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I look forward to doing it. Like I said, it should only be 2 or 3 long streams. And then it'd be complete. And then if people like it enough, maybe we'll do more. Maybe we'll do another challenge. Or we can extend that challenge. Because, you know, I've also felt like I've denied myself a lot of the game by buying so many ships. Who knows, maybe I'll have a lot more fun on my Mirai Fury only account. And just buy ships in game. Right? Unironically. I mean, that would give me a reason to do contested zones. With friends. I just do them on my alt. Right. Unless I wanted to collect, exec hangar ships on my main for whatever reason, but I don't really have a reason to. I don't like having ships I don't use on my main. Meanwhile, on a 0 to hero account, I like taking even a Sulin is something, right? A Sulin can still be useful in that context. If you end up with something like a Corsair, like, okay, we do cargo missions now. Or we could do PvE missions now. Haha, exec ships, haha. Yeah, I know you don't want to do that, Seki, but like, it's just an idea. It's just an idea for the far future. Like, once the challenge is mostly completed, if I wanted exec stuff, I could just do exec with, I would have a reason to do exec, but even then, not really. Like, I could just swap to my alt, my main at any point. If I wanted ships. If I wanted ships. Oh, I just mean the mental drain of them. Yeah, I don't want to deal with exploiters. I think contested zones is one of the few things that actually should be, instanced nowadays, because it's just like, we see how people abuse it, right? Like, if they made contested zones instanced and put those kill walls in, it would be a lot chiller. Those kill walls in the doors, like if you try clipping through the door, you just instantly kills you. I think that would be worthwhile. But people unfortunately just love to exploit in that game no matter what you do. And it's kind of sickening. Because it's like, why are you denying yourself the game all the time? If they solve the door exploit, then it doesn't need to be instanced. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I say that mainly out of frustration from seeing, like, I didn't even have to experience it firsthand. I did experience it firsthand, but holy shit, the amount of people just fucking, it's not even just the door exploit. All right, have you seen the state of quote-unquote competitive PvPers in PvPers and FPS PvPers in Star Citizen? Every single one of them is exploiting. Because it's not just doors. They'll glitch through your cover or do some weird shit through a wall to flank you. They'll glitch through a wall to flank you. Or... Seki, do I talk about the current bugged out weapon that people are using in contested zones? Or should we keep that our little secret? I'm sure people already know already. I'm sure it's probably already floating around the quote-unquote competitive Star Citizen FPS PvP scene. Talk about it? Okay. Did you guys know that the Quartz SMG, all Volt weapons have a charge up period, right? Where they go to max charge after shooting them for a little while. If you use the Black Volt SMG in a contested zone, it is always 100% full charge, full blast whenever you shoot it. It instantly kills people almost fucking instantly. That is an exploit. It is like broken. The Quartz SMG with the black skin. I can't remember what the one with the black skin is called. The Black Ops skinned one. Specifically, yeah, that's the one we've seen it work on. I don't know if other ones work. It's called the Blackout. Yeah. It is bugged. It is always 100% charged, but only in contested zones. And only in the new Nyx mission area. Works on the white one too? Okay, okay. So yeah, it went from, okay, I've literally in PvP, I have never seen a Volt weapon kill anyone ever. Until I saw people using the SMG and it was melting people almost fucking instantly. Because it's broken right now. And people are using it. They're exploiting that it's broken right now. So they're exploiting. And they use it in PvP. To kill people. I see the same fucking individual who is glitching through walls, lag switching, and then using that weapon to instantly kill people. That is a competitive FPS Star Citizen player. Yeah, try shooting it outside of a contested zone and see how it... Look how the beam is different. Then shoot it inside a contested zone and look how the beam is different. It is broken right now. Sounds like a griefer? Maybe. Maybe. I'm just waiting for the time actual insurance exists in the game so that once you kill the people, like you kill the PvPer that does that, they have to wait for their glitched gun to come back. Because if you try the Quartz weapon outside of the contested zone, it's the Quartz SMG, it's just a normal Volt weapon. It's kind of underwhelming. You know, honestly, it looks cool, but it's kind of underwhelming. But you use it in a contested zone, and it's full blast. It is 100% charge at all times. Yeah, the dude was so... Yeah, there was a guy Seki was fighting on his stream, and the guy was using the one-shot sniper rifle and the bugged SMG and glitching through walls. And as soon as he would die, he would just immediately respawn and run back to the contested zone, so you had to fight him over and over and over again. It just... What is this? What? That's the current state of a contested zone right now. That is your pro contested zone player that they're gonna make a TikTok short about. Oh yeah, I just beat these dudes and I'm using exploit and exploit and exploit. And it's like, okay, all right, that's wild. How does that feel rewarding at all? I never could understand them when people cheat in video games. I don't know. Did you get turkey? I had a bite of turkey. Just a little bite of turkey. Not a fan of contested zones? They were cool and awesome when they first released. There was so much like that we just didn't know about them. They felt so good when they first released and people loved them. It wasn't until people just started exploiting all the time. Rufus, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, if contested zones wasn't full of exploiters, then it wouldn't be so much an issue. But I don't know. Every time there's an exploit in Star Citizen, people will use it. Remember when they just changed how capital ships and ramming worked, they made it so that, like, oh, you can't ram a capital ship to instantly kill it. Well, that same patch, they had an issue with the shields. And this is around Hathor. People would take a Polaris with, people would take their Polaris, switch into nav mode, and switch back out. And it would instantly regen their shields all the way from 0. And they were doing that around inside Hathor to cheese. That was a crazy exploit. Atlas, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you guys both for the raid. Were you guys playing together or something? Rufus and Atlas? I'm Twitchy Buggy, Velvet Ant VTuber, Cafe Dick, former office lady. And we're celebrating Thanksgiving and just yapping. I told Mooman that if I get a PC upgrade next year, I'll give SC a go. I think it'd be fun to hang out. Is there something else to the quartz gun? I've been using them on and off since they were released. And I haven't noticed anything about them. I just want to see this light. Do you notice that it doesn't shoot full blast when you are like in Stanton in your hangar or something? But when you're in contested zones, it shoots full blast all the time. I survived my first time playing? Introducing Alice to Star System for the past 7 hours. Nice, nice. We were just talking about people exploiting contested zones and how frustrating that can be to deal with. I don't have the timestamps for it, but literally Seki has footage on his streams of trying the same quartz SMG in 2 different locations. And in one location, it is way weaker, and in contested zones, it is way stronger. It's not that it only shoots the electricity, it's like it shoots out like a beam. It shoots out like a full blast beam of light in contested zones. Seki, do you have timestamps? Like, can I link them? Can I find them? You did so many Star Citizen streams lately. It's hard to narrow down exactly when you did them, like which streams they were. I think you had one stream where you showcased both. Aren't they temperature affected? Do you think that's it? I forgot. Wait, what's the temperature in a contested zone? They are temperature affected. I just remembered that. Am I stupid? Is it that it's hot in a contested zone, so it heats up faster? So is that what's going on? Not sure they have open flames there. I gotta see. Let me check which I could look around your stream, Seki. Different interaction when they overheat, so right before they shut off before overheating, they all do more damage. Yeah, but so what's going on? What's the difference between like, let's say a hangar in Seraphim Station in Stanton versus the contested zone? But why is it like that in Nyx too? Yeah, I don't get it. I can't remember what stream you showcased it in. You've had so many Star Citizen streams lately, Seki, that I don't know what stream has it anymore. I remember showing up the... Is it because it's cold? Genuinely. Is it because it's cold? Nyx missions and Pyro are reused assets. That is true. That could be part of it. Being cold can extend the time they are in the sweet spot. I don't know. Is it not an exploit then? It feels like it was just bugged to me. I feel like if that's the case, then it's just bugged. Like, it's seeing and hearing that just makes me feel like it's bugged. Not that it's like, I don't know. Do we have to keep out a temperature reading? The cold environment can let it stay ramped up for longer. What do you say to a llama going on a picnic? I don't know. Is this a joke? Are you about to tell a funny joke? Alpaca lunch? That's funny. Am I crazy then? I feel stupid now. Because I entirely forgot that the temperature thing for this for Volt weapons existed. So I just assumed that any obscene fluctuations in damage was the bug, like it being bugged out. Could also be a bug, but then I think if it's a bug, it's always been present. It may just be that the interaction gets stuck. So because Pyroid Hot, it's just full blast beam always, seems a little too strong. Happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, that seems weird. Like, it's just, huh? I don't know. Maybe there's a Foxy Loxy video on it that we can watch on just particular Volt weapons and how they engage with things. Maybe once you hit the bonus damage marker, the gun is boosted damage permanently or something. Temperature doesn't affect damage, it affects the time to overheat. Yeah, it makes the time to kill obscenely fast. It goes from, it makes the Quartz SMG turn into, like, full blast beam of light, kill you almost fucking instantly in heavy armor, is what it turns into. Seki, how many seconds would you say it takes to get killed by a Quartz SMG in a contested zone? And then when you try shooting at, like, your friends in a hangar just to test it, how long is it? Maybe that's something we can test. I have one of those SMGs. Under 1. Yeah, we should test that at some point. Heavy armor under 1 second in a contested zone is how quickly you die. I think we'll have to test it. We'll just have to test it, guys. It sounds like the idea is that because it's cold, it allows more heat to dissipate and can overcharge the laser more and have a greater output. Because you can see the difference with the quartz, right? Like, I would just record a video of you shooting at your friend in heavy armor in, like, Seraphim Station hangar with the Quartz SMG, count how long it takes to kill them, and then go to a contested zone and shoot your friend in heavy armor and see how long it kills them there. And most specifically, the contested zone that we saw this happening in was Ruin Station. It's a contested zone, so it was Ghost Arena. So it was Ghost Arena. It was all 3? Oh wow, okay. All 3. Yeah, I just remember watching your stream, seeing you instantly get killed by the Quartz SMG when literally I've been shot at by Volt weapons all the time. Ever since Volt weapons came out, I've been shot by them and I've never been instantly killed by one. Right? The intended reaction is the longer you fire, the hotter it gets. The hotter it gets, the more damage it does. Ambient temperature affects how long it takes to overheat and how long you are boosted. Right! That's the intended interaction. That's how I understand all Volt weapons to interact. From what I've seen, the Quartz SMG in contested zones is full blast the moment you press the mouse 1. It is full blast the moment you press mouse 1. It'll instantly be max heat or something. It doesn't charge up. So that's why I'm confused by the temperature interaction, because it's like, oh, okay, so is it too hot or something in contested zones, so it makes it higher heat out the get-go, so it has more damage? Or is it too cold, so it allows it to go hotter because it's cold enough that it doesn't damage the gun? It's just one's weird to me. Like, It sounds weird to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it's only the Quartz SMG. Use any other Volt weapon and it's like, it's just normal, right? It's only the SMG. Isn't that crazy? I think it just needs more research. We'll research it next time we play. For sure, for sure. I'm too... It's definitely kind of dumb because the game is gonna resolve around just don't like get hot or else they'll die. Right. Yeah, I thought the whole point was like, if you're using a Volt weapon on like New Babbage or something, or in the vacuum of space, it's supposed to be like a benefit, a boon to you. I don't know, man. I just use the good old-fashioned John Moses Brown and bullets, right? Because I'm a pirate, I need to be able to shoot through shields to break open doors to board ships. I don't know where I left my quartz. Oops. I have a quartz. I have a Black Ops quartz already. We can test it out in Orison. The color is the longer you can stay in the overclock damage state before the gun locks up and has to cool down. In a hot environment, you can fire it in bursts and it will overclock almost instantly. Yeah, that's what I've heard it's supposed to be. That's what I've heard it's supposed to be. So it's super interesting to me. It's super fascinating that it's interacting this way. I want to know what went wrong, right? I want to know what went wrong. You know what I mean? Goodness gravy. Goodness gravy. Anyways, we're talking an awful lot about Star Citizen. I feel like every just chatting, every stream I do, we end up talking about Star Citizen. I got a cheater earlier this week in Battlefield 6 using aim hack, so I waited for him to reload, got up close to him, turned his skull from convex to concave with my sledgehammer, taking his dog tags from my collection. He was banned shortly afterwards with the match, making me possibly the only trophy holder of his tags. 100 years, Star Citizen! I think it's funny. You guys are funny. Funny little haha, funny little goofy. I'm man. Man, I'm just, you know what would have been great with all the Star Citizen talk? The game, I know. I wanted to do just a regular just chatting today. And people were trying to convince me, especially Seki was trying to convince me you should just play Star Citizen today. So that people can get their drops. I don't know, maybe I should have done that. But I've been kind of brainwormy lately because people are like, people say I play Star Citizen too much. Star Citizen in development almost as long as Star Sector. God, I want to play Star Sector again sometime. Hello, War Skunk. How are you? How are you? You're streaming to me? Play the thing you enjoy. I know. I know. But if I was on right now, what would I do? I guess I could do the testing. But I kind of want to wrap up soon anyways in like the next 10 minutes because it's like I started 30 minutes late. And I didn't really have the, I want to spend a little time with my family today for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I have to eat food still. And I still have to get ready for work. Gotten rep for Vanzwell missions too? I know. Is that a Vesper emoji that I see? Is that a Vesper emoji that I see? Vesper's so cute. Vesper is so cute. I miss her. I miss Vesper so much. She's so adorable. Are you streaming tomorrow? Am I streaming tomorrow? I think I want to. Yeah. I mean, how many people are joining us for the Van Duel mission, Seki? Is it the whole boys, or is it just you and me, or in Funk or something? What's the plan? If it's too many people, I probably won't stream. I do want to stream, but if it's too many people, I won't. You know what I mean? Just because it becomes a clusterfuck in the VC. And I don't want that to happen. Newt, maybe Funk if he's off work. Is Newt gonna stream? Can we bring the Nutora out of retirement? So it'd be potentially you, me, Newt, and maybe Funk. Okay, I would stream that. Should we make Newt stream? Yes. We should make him stream. We should make him multi-stream so I could share chats with him. That's what we should do. We should bring the graduated Conton talent out of retirement to come back into streaming. I think that would be funny. I think that'd be funny. I'm so confused by the Grey Cat MDC. Like, it's supposed to be like a ground vehicle with point defense, but like, doesn't point defense only protect the ship that's damaged? They would have to be shooting missiles or attacking the MDC for the PDS to shoot at it. It doesn't function as an area denial all by itself, does it? It needs to be attacked first. I don't get it, right? I don't get it. Unless it shoots at anyone who's red or with a crime stat, I don't know. We should be able to like. No? Okay. I really hope they allow us to fine-tune like the way it does in fact work as area denial. Okay, perfect. All right, it's good that they did that then. From my understanding, PDS AI was very fickle and only cared about defending the ship. These are bugged depending on where you are right now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm kind of curious. What will happen if you have an ironclad assault and you fill it full of MDCs, and then you just open the top hatch and then like a fighter flies overhead? Like, what would happen? What would happen, guys? What would happen? Why do I get the feeling that somewhere in the world there is like someone in the military who actually does like works on the kind of like point defense turrets like you see on battleships or something, and sees the MDC and is like, yeah, I'm gonna main that. I'm gonna be like the MDC specialist of my org. I do that in real life. This is mine. You know what I mean? Hi Reaper, there's an interaction, possibly bug, that prevents the truck PDC from targeting anything if you put the truck on a ship. Oh. I know a guy, but he won't play it. I see. Understood. Understood. I think most warships just have one. Okay, okay. Alright. I hope they get back to me about my support ticket. About my Twitch drops that didn't apply. I'm gonna get really upset if CIG tells me to like, oh, you need to contact Twitch, and I'm like, huh? That would actually make me mad. Okay, Funk will be a little bit late, but just us four. Okay, understood. Understood. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And will we all be able to go for a while, hopefully? What, did you want to start at your time, Seki? Did you want to start at 10? Eastern? I guess 7 your time? It's so funny when they was planning on it. Okay. All right, understood. It gives me time to sleep in. I get to sleep a whole lot. Eat a lot of turkey. Hell yeah. That'd be comfy. That'll be super comfy. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Whoa, there's 35 of you here. That's crazy. Well, there's 12 people on YouTube. That's a lot more than YouTube I expected. Let's see. We should probably find someone to raid soon. I know it's a little earlier. It's a little before 2.5 hours. I didn't start 30 minutes late. I started more like 44 minutes late. So I think I want to go ahead and call it for today. You know, honestly, I want to go get some turkey. I want to do some other things. I want to do some other things to wake up. I've got some logistical things I need to deal with pertaining to the holidays and the like. OD on tryptophan turkey, yeah, definitely. Like, who would we raid on YouTube? Let's see. Who would we raid on YouTube? What is some of these? Huh? What are some of these titles? That's crazy. Okay, we'll raid Crucix on YouTube. Fucking else, yeah. You have a good night as well, Boosie. You have a good night as well. I still don't know how to raid people on Kick. It didn't work properly the last time I tried it. I don't really know. It's a little goofy, a little silly, a little funny, a little haha. Yeah, who would we raid on Twitch? We raided Bagman last time. I want to give some other people a shot. You know what I mean? Some other people a chance. We were just chatting, but I don't know. Would you consider this as just chatting, or would you consider it a Star Citizen stream where we're just talking about it and I could have been in the Star Citizen category this whole time? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just so autistic, bros. I'm just so autistic. I can't help but hyper focus on things. I know I took a break from Star Citizen for a while, but like even then, I just end up finding myself like there's something to catch me, and that thing that caught me was mainly Nyx and also the Shiv, and it's just hooked me super hard. And then I ended up getting involved with like Star Wars, and the Star Wars made me like the Mirai Fury because it's basically a TIE interceptor. Like, so it's got its hooks in me again. You foul Chris Roberts, you foul sorcerer. That's funny. I think that's funny. I think that's very funny. See, robbers, you've done it again. They try to get you out, but they pull you back in. It's true. It's true. That's what happens. That's what happens. Alright, let's see. I don't like raiding into collabs. I think this person is... Oh, I know. These people aren't collabing. They just have the icon up. If we did a raid, what would be the raid message? Let's do like Twitchy happy, beat the turkey raid. Would this be a good raid message? Would this be a good raid message? Would you guys like this as a raid message? Thank you guys so much for the subs today, and thank you guys so much for the bits. 300 bits, and we've got how many subs did we get? We got 2 subs. Thank you so much. We're so close to reaching our goal. We're close to reaching our goal, our 10 sub goal. Really appreciate that. What is the plan? Friday and Saturday is more Star Citizen, and then after that, Well, okay, I think the next stream, it'll be December before you know it. It'll be December for you. What would be our first December stream? Will probably be on Tuesday, unless I decide to do something Monday. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. What would you guys like to see in December? Honestly, is there anything in particular you would like to see in December? Would you like some festive games? I think of festive games, the first thing I think of is like, all right, we're playing Killing Floor and we're doing like the Christmas skins on all the zombies. Like, is that something you would want to see? What would be the first stream of December? I mean, honestly, wait, are there any DCS players here right now? Is there a way I can change the map to snowy? Is there like a snowy map I can fly on in DCS? Oh, Killing Floor, wanna play that? We could. I suck at Killing Floor though. Killing Floor is a lot of fun though. Stuffed stretched jerky? Whoa, Fifth Venom shut. Okay, I'm not gonna raid. If you say that raid message, I'm not gonna raid who I was gonna thinking about raiding anymore. Blue Moon for that too. He loves Killing Floor. That could be fun. That could be fun. Oh wait, I might have a. Oh shit! I just remembered. I might have a collab this weekend. I need to message someone. I need to message someone. I don't know if that's still happening. They haven't given me an update at all. I'll do that while I'm at work today. Okay. I can't remember. I can't remember. I just remembered that that date seemed important for whatever reason. Or, Seki, did you also want to finish Lego Star Wars in the beginning of December? That's also an option. There's also an option. Alright, let's see. Do both? It's a whole month? Yeah. Just whenever. There's a lot of people playing Tarkov right now. I think I want to raid. I've never raided this person before. Okay. Fifth Venom, if you use that freaking raid message, I'm gonna beat you. Okay. I've never raided this person before. I'm gonna raid Busujima Bibi. I've never raided her. So please be on your best behavior. Okay. Please be on your best behavior. She's playing Shantae right now. Yeah, it'll be fun to raid her. Start raid. Alright everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I had a blast. Oh Armin, thank you. Hi, how are you? Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into my stream. I had a lovely time hanging out with all of you. You're all lovely people. You're all super cool, super friends. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get some Thanksgiving food. And y'all take care. I will see you all tomorrow on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Around that time. Unless I make us late somehow. We'll see. Alright, take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Happy holidays. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.